Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Chelsea for episode 9, I think, of our beta save. And as you can see, we've got our Champions League quarter-finals coming up versus Man City, of all people. So I'll just take you into the quarter-final draw. England are doing very well with a team in each draw, which no, not in each draw, nearly each draw. We got Atletico Madrid, United, Liverpool, Zebra, Juventus, Inter, Barcelona, and Chelsea, Man City. If Man City or us had been against Inter or Barca, we could have had an all English semi final. Um, but yeah, not too bad as well. I think Man City is quite a hard one. I would have preferred Atletico or Inter potentially. So we'll have to see how this goes. Since the PSG game, actually, we did have we were planning on doing Tottenham in the quarterfinal and then the quarterfinal and Arsenal. Arsenal got moved back due to Europa League, so I thought I'd just do a double header against Man City in the Champions League. So since the PSG game, we won 3-1 away to Wolves. This was a very good win. We really shouldn't have even conceded this game. But we played very well. Timo Werner with a couple of goals here. Well, two in 2 minutes actually. The first one coming from what was it? A cross, I think. Oh, it was a corner. Mount put in the corner and just sort of goes back in at the far post, puts it in the back of the net, and then it was literally a kick-off highlight. Came to us for once. James gets on the ball here, puts it in. Kante, and then I'm not sure how that's counted as a Timo Werner goal, but he's not going to complain. And then Marcus Edwards here with the third. Mount free kick is parried straight to him by the goalkeeper. And that's 3-0. And then Jimenez scored on the counter to make it 3-1. We then played West Ham and we won 2-0 at home. This was quite a difficult game, to be fair. Well, to be fair, look at that. They set up so defensive. I'll show you their formation. Look at this. It's disgusting. They had 0 shots and 0 on target. Like, this is anti-football. My God. But we made the breakthrough. Saliba with his first goal for the club in the 32nd minute here. I think it was from a free kick. Yeah, Edwards. Tomori plays it off the post, and Saliba is there to put it in the back of the net. And then Abraham on the 42nd minute from a corner again. We literally couldn't make anything. We had to rely on set pieces because they were so compact, and it was just look how many people are there. They've literally got 8 players all in their half. It's just disgusting. We then played Reading in the FA Cup quarterfinals. This was like we were expecting to win this, and we won 4-0. Timo Werner getting us off to a very good start in the second minute with another goal. Hudson-Odoi tries to play it in, but it falls back out to James. It's a great cross. Hudson-Odoi who heads it, and then Werner gets in. And I thought, oh, this is it. This is going to be a massive score. But then we didn't score for another 65 minutes. So I was a bit worried. But then it all sort of came up at once. Hudson-Odoi with our second. Gilmore on the ball into Hudson-Odoi into Chilwell, gets it back. And then nice little finish there to bring us 2-0 up. I keep doing that. And then once it loads, there we go. Fabian with another goal for us. Gilmore puts the ball in. Tomori heads it down, and Fabian just absolutely smashes it into the roof of the net. And then finally Mason Mount with another goal in the 70th minute to round it off. Pulisic plays it into Mount, and the goalkeeper doesn't do anything. He really should have done better there. But we are into the semi-finals versus Watford, of all people. So Norwich actually beat United 2-1 in extra time. Man City and us are the only Prem teams left. So Norwich versus Man City is one, and Watford versus Chelsea another. So we could be facing Man City in the final if we get past Watford here. So that might be a tough match, but I'm just hoping for Norwich to win. And then finally, we actually had a draw versus Tottenham away. Unlucky result for us here because I feel like we were the better team. Haaland with a goal to put us 1-0 up. We were playing really well as well, and then after they scored, we just couldn't get that second to put us back in the lead. Kante with an interception, a tackle there. Pulisic, great pull into Haaland. He puts it in the back of the net. But then it was a sort of a goal straight after us scoring. Dele Alli here. Aurier goes down the wing. pulls it back to Bale, puts it in, and Ali sort of... it's very reminiscent of his goals against Chelsea in real life against Azpilicueta at the back post. But that's it. So we dropped points there, but we are still, as you can see in the Premier League, if it loads, once it loads, we are still 5 points clear. There we go. Still 5 points clear at the top because Liverpool drew a few games as well. So we're on 78, they're on 73. If we look at their schedule, there we go. They actually drew 0-0 to West Brom right after the Brighton game, so that's been very good for us. They just did win 2-0 against United, but they still have Man City and Tottenham to play, and Wolves away. So quite a hard fixture this for them. And us, we really only have Arsenal left. And then we've got games that we should be winning every day of the week. So we'll have to see. But yeah, on to the semi-final against Man City. This is going to be a big sort of game, especially when we're playing home first. And our home performance against PSG was not really what I wanted. We've played Man City twice this year, and we've won 2-0 both times. I would take that again, but I have a feeling it's not going to be that easy this time. Let's move on to the team selection if it loads. It's a bit slow today. Okay. They've got the same sort of starting lineup as I expect them to have. Kyle Walker playing really far up as well. So this is the lineup we're going to go for here. I think, is James really tired, or can he start? James can start. Let's throw him on. So, Donnarumma in goal. James and Chilwell full-backs. Saliba and Tomori centre-backs. Mount and Kante. Hudson-Odoi and Pulisic. Havertz and Haaland. So, Hudson and Haaland have already got a link together, which is very good. But I think that's it. We are lacking a centre mid, unfortunately. We could bring Kovacic onto the bench. I think I might do that, actually. I think Tammy has to make way. Okay, let's go. Because Kante and Mount might get a bit tired there. Kovacic will be leaving in the summer. I haven't been playing him. Fabian's a much better player, but he isn't actually registered because we could only make 3 changes to our Champions League squad. So that's a bit unfortunate there. So Haaland, Donnarumma, and Marcus Edwards came in. Really, it should have been Fabian, but it's all right. So let's go into this game. We want a good performance here. Good sort of setup. No away goals. That's going to be a bit hard. But hopefully we keep up our form versus Man City because we do want to get to this. I think the board expect us to get to the semi-finals. At least we've already passed one club vision by getting to the FA Cup semis. It was something like challenge in the cup or something like that. But doing well so far, and it's really slow this today. My goodness, we're doing a lot of warm ups. The boys must be very cold. But yeah, I feel like there is in this beta. There's been a lot of load times out of nowhere for some reason. Here we go. Okay, let's go to the tactics and see what they're lining up with. It's their usual. Yeah. Okay, we'll just do our usual. We'll put stuff on De Bruyne as well because he's too good. I feel like Man City, we've got extremely lucky against Man City. The fact that we haven't actually conceded to them in 2 games, and I feel like that's going to change today. Unfortunately, I would have preferred to have the away game first because that's always sets you up good for the home leg and knows where you're at really. But let's just go straight into it, lads. Kick off. There we go. Oh, we're in 2D again. Skip this. Pause. Go straight to 2D. There we go. Okay. Early chance. 1 minute in. Chilwell on the ball. Mount gets past his man. He's still running with it. Oh, straight at Edison. I feel like he should have passed it off maybe to Haaland there. But good start at least. Okay. Quiet first 10 minutes apart from that shot. Nothing really going on. Into 20 minutes. Nothing more happening. Maybe some more chances, lads. 25 minutes. Oh no. Free kick, Man City. De Bruyne puts it into the back post and Laporte hits the post. Close from them. 30 minutes gone. It's been very quiet. I think we need to score. Okay, Saliba with a weird free kick. He's really far back. This could leave us offside here. Mount into Havertz. Oh, he gives the ball away. Saliba wins it though. Great sort of recovery from there because it was very easily Aguero through there if he didn't get that. Pulisic cutting through into the inside onto the left now, making a decent run. Going to try and put the ball in. Haaland. Oh, Laporte blocks and it's a Chelsea corner. Don't know if that's a chance or whether we get a chance from the corner. Tomori at the back post. Oh, he's been really good in the 2 Champions League knockouts. He's scored 2 goals. He's been loving it. Moving close to half-time, there hasn't been much action, to be completely honest. A bit worrying that we haven't had many chances. I'm not happy, lads. Let's go out there and try and get a bit more. Highlight straight from kickoff, pretty much. Saliba wins that, thankfully. Chilwell on the ball now. Going to try and get past his man. Walker clears it, and Sterling's on the ball here. This could be a Man City counter-attack. And Saliba's just leaving him. My goodness. I feel like that's the one problem with this tactic. We're very open to counter-attacks. Oh my god, what happened there? Jesus. Tomori into Pulisic into James. I feel like we're normally the ones that sort of jump on the counter-attacks and mistakes, but I feel like we've been very error-prone today in our passing. Pulisic on the ball now into Havertz. Been quiet today. Beats his man though. Run into the box. Kante plays it to James, who's going to try and beat his man again and get a cross in. Poor cross. Didn't even beat the first man. But Tomori's on there. He's way out of position. He needs to get back there. James now somehow keeps the ball. Ederson, Kante into Mount. Oh, what a strike, Mount. I think Ederson coming out for that didn't help his positioning. But Mason Mount with a crucial goal for us. James, amazing cross. Ederson kicks it out. Kante just lays it off to Mount. And as Ederson's falling back there, Mount has a perfect opportunity to put it in the top bins. And we're 1-0 up. Okay, that's very crucial for us. Okay, demand a little more, lads. Anyone looking tired? Hudson-Odoi's unhappy. What are they doing? Are these still Silva? Did they change that? I don't even know. I think they'll bring on Jesus, won't they? They've brought on Gundogan for Fernandinho. Okay. Let's praise. Everyone's happy now. Mount's looking tired. Okay. Let's switch Pulisic with Hudson-Odoi and bring on Ziyech. Haaland's had a quiet game as well. Another throw-in for us here. Come on, get a second. Havertz. It's tackled by Walker though, and the ball's up to Aguero, headed on. But Saliba, he did the thing where he slowed down a bit, and this is worrying me. James though, Tomori to Ziyech. Playing it around is so scary. Ziyech's on the ball though. He's cutting inside, plays it through to Haaland. Oh, it's just cleared. Kante though picks it up. Into Ziyech again. Back to Kante, Tomori. Please don't lose it here, lads. Havertz has brought it down. 2-0. 16th goal of the season for Havertz. What a... Oh. I was thinking of taking him off. But that is a fantastic goal from him. Tomori into Kante. Just long ball over the top. Havertz is there. What a touch. Bottom corner. And it's 2-0. Okay, let's focus, lads. Oh, there's another chance here. This could be a Man City goal. James gets onto it though. Tomori into Ziyech. Cuts inside. Nothing silly now, lads. Pulisic beats his man. Play it into Havertz. 3-0. Oh, we've turned it on right at the end. My goodness. Oh my god. That is incredible. Great play by Ziyech there. Plays it through to Pulisic. A great take past Walker. What a pass, though. Such a good pass there through to Havertz. And it's 3-0 Chelsea. Out of nowhere. We haven't even made any subs. Everyone's looking a bit tired out there, but I'm just keeping it as it is. And that's full time. 3-0 in the home leg. My goodness. Man City must hate us. Fantastic stuff, lads. That has set us up so nicely for the away leg. And we'll have to see how it goes there. But... Really, I wasn't expecting that at all. I was expecting more of a 1-0 or a 2-1, but we've absolutely smashed it there. Havertz, I was thinking of taking him off. He was having a quiet game, but he really came big for us there. and Mount, to be fair, for his first goal. That was I was nervous for that game. I was actually probably one of the most nervous games I've been for in this beta save so far. But we've got a week's rest, no games in between, and we move straight on to Man City away. So that's going to be we've set us up to be in a good position. But if things go like PSG do in the second leg, it might be a bit of a worry. So I'll have to see about that. Yeah, man, Football Manager's really taken a long time just to get through this. This is when it crash dumps, and I've lost all of this. I don't want to click on anything to make it sort of like not respond, but we're sort of just sitting here doing nothing. It's been quite a while. Well, I will be back for the Man City away game, hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, I hope. No, I was about to say I hope you enjoyed this, but we got the second leg. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're through. That was extremely scary. Okay. Inter beat Barcelona 1-0, so it could be Inter in the semis if we get through this. There we go. Turn dominance into victory. Yeah, okay. So, Man City away next. I'll be back for that. Okay, and we're back for the second leg versus Man City now. So, nothing's happened in that week, thankfully. No injuries. The other games, though, have gone ahead. So, in the semis are Atletico Madrid and Juventus. So, whoever wins this is going to be the only English team left. So, they didn't do as well there. So, we'll have to see. I wouldn't actually have minded Man United based on how we performed against them in the home leg in the league. But this is the team. Pretty much, we just kept it the same. It did well in the first game. So, let's see how well it does in the second game. Obviously, we are away, so it is going to be a bit tougher. But I believe we're up to that task. As long as we don't concede early, that's the main thing, really. But we've got the home leg with 3-0 up. Like, it should be not a foregone conclusion, but we're definitely in the driving seat for it. Okay, let's see if they've kept the same team. Yeah, they pretty much have kept the same team. So we're going to do the exact same thing we did last time and see if that works. I can't believe how well we've played against Man City in all the games we've had against them. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in the FA Cup semi-final, to see if they get through, because then we'll have another game against them, and that will mean we play them 5 times this season. Okay, great opportunity, lads. Let's just kick off straight away. Oh, we're in our weird third kit today. Okay, so I always normally look for the blue, but we're playing this weird red, pink. Bernardo, that's a foul. Yep. Oh no, they've just given the ball back. Oh, for God's sake. Donnarumma, mate, what are you doing? Our first goal conceded to Man City. Bernardo, I thought this was going to be one of those VAR penalties. Chilwell wins it. Oh, he just passes it to Aguero, and then... Oh my God, look at that. That's just ridiculous. Well then, not as I said, don't want to concede early. Not the best start, so we'll have to see what's happening here. Ederson, what are you doing, mate? Oh my God. Chilwell doesn't win that. This is worrying. Bernardo. Okay, Donnarumma actually saves that. We have to demand a little more here, because that was not the best start from us here. Okay. Mount has suffered a bruised knee, unfortunately. Mount with a free kick. Hudson-Odoi nearly scores there, held by Ederson, but I feel like this isn't the highlight over yet. This is going to be Man City's attack here. Fernandinho into Aguero, to De Bruyne, to Rodrigo. Sterling on the ball now, coming inside. Just, okay, easy shot for Donnarumma, but this is worrying me how many chances they're getting so far. And they've really come out a bit more in this game. But really, we shouldn't have been. Like, that was such a freak goal. Okay, another throw-in for us. And another clearance by them. And Aguero just beats Saliba there. We're not up to the races today. Aguero puts it wide. We're really playing poorly at the moment. Let's move back to balanced instead of positive. Demand more. Been very poor this game. Another corner for them. De Bruyne puts it in. Oh, and it's 2-0. 2-0 Man City. Oh, God. This is not going well. straight from a corner, and it's 3-2 on aggregate. He has two players there and just beats both of them. This is worrying. Okay. I'm not happy. Let's move back to the defensive tactic, maybe. Let's throw Kante there and start the second half. Demand a little more. This has been a poor game from us here, but another chance for Man City. But it's cut out by Chilwell. Why is he up there? Why is he so far up pitch? Unless something's changed on the tactics. Is he playing left wing or something? No, he's just there. Okay, Hudson-Odoi tries to play it over, but it's cut out again. Mendy into Gundogan, De Bruyne, Sterling. Good, great tackle, Pulisic. Mount on the ball now. One goal, and we've got a really good buffer again. Into Haaland, 2-1, get in. Great start to the second half, and that means we go 4-2 up on aggregate, and even if they score another 2, we're through on away goals, so they need another 3. Oh, I don't think it's liking this highlight much. Okay. Alright then. Well, I'll be back in a bit. Okay. So obviously there was a crash dump there, which is really unfortunate, seeing as we were actually back into that game and we've got to replay it. But it does give me a chance to just change the formation slightly. So we'll start in that 4-1-2-3 formation today. But yeah, it was. I obviously think that the match engine has issues loading 3D highlights, because that's where I've got all the crashes, is in looking at the highlights from games in 3D, and then right there in loading it. So that's really unfortunate, because we had a way back into that game. We got a crucial away goal there. Haaland with a good goal. And I felt like that second half was going to go well for us. But we're going to have to replay it all. So we're going to see how things go in this second game. Yeah, let's try and get into it. Okay. Second attempt then at the second leg here. Chilwell on the ball from a throw-in. This is pretty much the exact same as the last game. We start with a throw and give it away to Man City. This time it's even earlier though. It's in the 3rd minute, not the 7th minute. Chilwell with a good tackle, but it falls back to Bernardo. He's going to try and put a ball in. Fernandinho. It's blocked, but it falls back to him and just wide there. My God. They're starting the game well. Very, very well here. Okay. We're better than we were last time. We're not 1-0 down. I feel like this second game we need to manage it a lot better. Saliba's got a yellow. Reece James got a bruised shin. Okay, half an hour in and it's still 0-0. Free kick to us. James puts the ball in. Tomori, straight at Edison. Feel like he should have scored that. Okay, one shot for us so far. We're playing the more defensive game here. Okay, chance here for us. Maybe. Saliba on the ball. A lot of highlights starting with a Chilwell throw-in. Okay, Donnarumma. Into Tomori. Playing it around the back here. Into Kante. Hudson-Odoi. Into Havertz. Plays it through to Pulisic. Going to cut it back to Havertz. To James. Going to put a cross in. No, Pulisic going to put a cross in. Into Haaland. Oh, it's blocked. Oh, and the counter-attack's on from Sterling. James with a great tackle though. What a recovery! Okay, apparently that's a foul. And that was the chance there. That maybe could have been 1-0, but it's 1-0, 0-0 at half time. I'm just gonna say I'm not happy, but we're doing much better than we did last time. I feel like we would have won the game anyway last time, even without the crash dump. Oh my goodness! Let's sub Pulisic. He's doing poorly. I thought about replacing with Ziyech, because once Ziyech came on, he sort of made a few things happen. But, okay, free corner for us. Mount puts it in, it's cleared, but falls to Hudson-Odoi. Back out to Mount again. He's pushing into the box here. And Haaland's got his goal this time, except they don't have 2. So, very, very good for us there. But yeah, I do feel like we would have won, because they needed 3 goals to win it from that point. They did score 2 in quick succession against us. But at the same time, I feel like we had that in the bag. We're going to sell off James for Azpilicueta. One thing I might need to look at is a young backup right back, because I think Azpilicueta's in his last contract year next year, and he's a great backup, but at the same time I kind of want a young, robust right back to follow up in James and be a bit of a backup and provide competition for him in a lot of competitions. Donnarumma with a good save. Then I notice Jesus is on now as well, so let's quickly just change a few things for him. And Cancelo is on for Mendy. Yeah, because Mendy did pick up a knock. Did that confirm it? Are we just sitting here? I guess we got a port. That's very odd. I think it's because there's a highlight on Fernandinho, Ruben Diaz, Walker on the ball now. Hudson-Odoi with a good tackle. Let's try put these on now. Okay, throw them on and confirm. There we go. Few technical issues. Let's oh no. Let's praise the lads there. Everyone's very sad for some reason. No, they're happy now. Okay, very odd. Okay, for the last 5 minutes, they've changed formation. Gundogan on the wing. Okay, very odd. Barcelona are dominating into it. Looks like Barca are going in the semis, and that's it. We've kept our clean sheets versus Man City, but it's done in a bit of a odd fashion. But you did see it just closed. They didn't even come up with one of those error reports. It just, the entire thing shut down. So that really is something. Okay, so it's us, Barcelona, Juventus, and Atletico in the quarterfinals, and we have Atletico in the semi. I forgot we actually drew the semi-final along with the quarterfinal. So it's Barcelona, Juventus, and Chelsea, Atletico Madrid in the semi-finals. So let's have a look at when that comes up. Obviously, we've got the FA Cup semi-final next. Arsenal in the league, Atletico Madrid. We might just do a double header against Atletico Madrid like we did last time. Yeah, I feel like that's the move, because then we can start playing some of these live games towards the end of the season when it gets a bit closer and we have the possibility of winning the league. We've got one game in hand with a 2-point lead over Liverpool, so we'll have to see with that. But very good results today, even if we did have a bit of an issue with the first one, or the second game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys next time.